Now, moving on, Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition party is spoiling for a fight with President-elect William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza alliance after claiming that some MPs elected in parties that signed a pact with the Raila-led outfit have illegally moved to the deputy president's camp. Politically, the 12 and 10 independent candidates supporting Dr. Ruto guarantee Kenya Kwanza majority in the House and a control over who becomes speaker. It is on this basis that the next battle frontier is the speaker's seat, who may be called upon to provide direction to the House on whether majority and minority slots can be changed midway through the life of Parliament. A clause in the Azimio deed of agreement ties the 12 MPs to the outfit until November. Millicent Luamba brings us that story.
The scramble for the control of the two chambers of parliament as well as the Council of Governors with Azimio la Umoja and Kenya Kwanza coalition now flexing their numbers. The two teams have scheduled meetings of leaders elected on their tickets to consolidate their numbers ahead of the first sitting of National Assembly and Senate. Away from the presidential race, Azimio la Umoja Kenya Party and Kenya Kwanza Alliance were locked in a neck-to-neck contest for parliamentary and governor seats in the Tuesday general elections. With the polls concluded, the two main coalition convened Wednesday to assess their performance in the parliamentary and gubernatorial races, count their numbers before the victors are into office. President-elect William Ruto, whose election has since been gazetted by IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati, spent the day at Deputy President official residence in Karen, meeting leaders of Kenya Kwanza Coalition's party ahead of a meeting that was to bring together all leaders elected on the coalition's ticket as governors, National Assembly members, senators, and women representatives. The meeting was held at President-elect Karen home. The Azimio team for the second time also met their elected leaders at the Kenya International Convention Center to strategize on how they will operate in the two chambers of parliament and the Council of Governors. The two political alliances are contesting for the control of 349 members of the National Assembly, where Azimio leads by 162 with Kenya Kwanza having 159 slots. This means that the 12 independent members of the parliament-elect could be a potential swing, with Azimio and Kenya Kwanza seeking a majority in the bicameral parliament. MPs elected as independent candidates include Grahim Daud, Peter Salasia of Mumias East, Joshua Mwalio, Nabat Murioki of Gatundu South. Ruto met three of the independent MPs as he seeks to upstage the Azimio team in the game of numbers at the National Assembly. Kenya Kwanza has the majority of women representatives at 24 against Azimio's 20, while Azimio has an upper hand in the National Assembly. Kenya Kwanza has control of the Senate by one member, that is 24 senators, against Azimio's 23. Attention shifting to the election of speakers in the two houses. In the Kenya Kwanza coalition agreement, the National Assembly Speaker's seat had been designated to Ford Kenya leader Moses Wetangula, while the Senate seat was allocated to Pamoja African Alliance leader Amason Kingi. Four constituencies that had their polls postponed due to ballot papers mixed up could also be a determining factor in the National Assembly's balance of power. There will also be 32 nomination slots in both houses, 20 in the Senate and 12 in the National Assembly, shared out depending on each party's performance in the August 9th polls. In the Council of Governors, Kenya Kwanza has 22 against Azimio 21. There are two independent governors, Mwangasa from Meru and Andrew Momid from Taita Taveta. Millicent Luamba, Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television.